People know your potential. They're just hoping that you don't. Step into your main character energy.
Fuck.
Hi everyone. Today I am going to be getting ready to take pictures. Not the type of pictures that you guys think influencers typically would do in pictures for my LinkedIn. I am trying to get a corporate girl job. Let's curl this hair. I will talk to you guys when we get to the makeup part. Like I said in my previous clip, taking pictures for my LinkedIn. I have curled my hair. Now we're gonna get on to the makeup and we're gonna start talking about a lot of topics, a couple of things that have been going on in my headspace lately. Being a woman is a lot of work. If you guys could see on my countertop, you guys would be like, yeah, that's pretty normal. We're gonna clip my hair back. I actually really like these clips. Wish I could wear these clips like out. We're gonna get started on brows. Does the corporate world actually need me, or has society conditioned me to need the corporate world? By money, status, and networking. There's that part of me that's just like, you're just a number where companies need. I want to be someone that want my work to matter. Being creative for me personally, putting my work out, putting my content, putting my voice out matters. Purpose. I think this is my purpose. Questioning things, coming to terms with a million issues that, you know, I kind of just keep in my head, but I'm sharing it with you guys because clearly you guys are special. My Aquarius moon cannot stop thinking, and I'm always thinking about, one, not only myself, but I'm also thinking about the outside world and like people that I'm going to be connecting with. I've never stopped thinking. I feel like nobody ever stops thinking. I wish I could. I am so tired. I haven't done my brows in Your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Then I also have to remember, because I'm taking pictures, I can go a little bit darker on my makeup because it will show up better. We get a little bit of Wow Brow by e.l.f. Gel your brows down. Already brow-tastic life. As I am a corporate girl baddie, I like to my makeup simple in this. This is actually my favorite palette. This is the Sonia Kashuk Neutrals palette. I got this at Target like years ago. I still use it though because it's just such a great palette. It has everything I need. I go for a little bit of a orangey, burnt orangey kind of look. Let's talk about the next topic, shall we? This is something that I kind of struggle with, but it is talk about things you're good at, things you're educated in. Let me tell you something. Yes, I am educated, at least on paper, I am educated. However, I think that I still struggle sometimes with realizing like, what exactly am I good at? That is not to put myself down or anything. I truly believe that a real learner knows absolutely nothing. I choose to actively be someone that is always learning. I like to learn. I love to learn. And so I guess if I were to talk about anything that I am good at, it is that I am a continuous learner. For example, I went to school for business admin and then marketing, and then I went into digital marketing to get certified in that. You're never going to stop learning, so don't fret and just allow yourself to be. Life is short. I hope and pray that you are here for a long time, but if you're not, live your life to the absolute fullest, because you never know what can happen tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little bit of something darker at the, I'm also gonna put lashes on, and once lashes are on, it's like your makeup looks beautiful. But it doesn't really matter. Do your thing, live your life, and mask it. Be delusional. You'll figure it out. I promise. Now, I really like to brighten the inner corners of my eye. Just tap it out. Should I do these lashes or these lashes? Or should I do a completely different one? I love lashes. Corporate girl. I think I have a really hard time coming to the sense that I would like to be a corporate girl, because I think being a corporate girl offers stability. And like my Cancer sun loves that. My Cancer sun is like, yeah, stability. But my Aquarius moon, Libra Rising is like, why do we want that? I'm just gonna go with my holy grail. These are just Ardell 817 Faux Mink. I love these. They're simple, they're staple, and you can never go wrong with them. So I'm gonna put them on. Oh, wait, I should curl my lashes and do that. Next topic, the human experience and the reality of it. It's not always about rainbows and sunshine. Oh, the human experience. Being a human is so incredibly exhausting. I think that my Aquarius moon is totally talking here, but I am not real. I am just a soul. I am just someone that is borrowing this body that I currently am in, and I'm trying to make the most about it. I'm trying to do the best that I can in order to be a decent human being. I know it's not my job to be a good person for other people because some people lack that, but I believe that there's enough love in me for me to be a good human being for other people. I said something to my other beautiful Aquarius friend, and I basically said, the love that I gave to you is yours to keep. I don't want it, I don't need it. And it still stands very true and still consistent in my life. I have enough love for me. As a woman that has grown into who she is today, that love is something that is honestly really infinite. If we sit here, I gave you so much love, how could you do that to me? You are limiting yourself, your love, as a of condition thing. Sorry. Putting on mascara and talking is really difficult to realize that while it is really exhausting, one of the biggest joys that I've found in life is recognizing that my life has a purpose, and though at times it may seem really hard to bask in those purposes, we're all here for a reason. I sometimes have a really hard time realizing and recognizing and choosing actively every day to live in my purpose. Of course, I don't think that I know everything, which is another reason why I am not gonna sit here and tell you like, oh, you need to do this, this, and that, and to sit here and, you know, follow the book and be like, no, this is the way it has to be. Why does it have to be that way? It's not a condescending thing. I am simply asking, why does it have to be that way, so that I can see your perspective. Putting on lashes is like, feel like a totally different woman. So we're gonna do that. You know what? I totally could have gotten away with a little bit more of a voluminous lash. The point of this video was for me to talk about things that have been on my mind lately, whether that be to an audience or whether that be to myself. Obviously, like, I can talk to my friends about this, but I know that during this time frame is really good for manifesting. So that's another reason why I'm here and choosing to show up for myself. Speaking of myself, we do have another topic regarding ourselves, and we will talk about it. Investing in yourself doesn't always mean money. It's really, really crucial to who you eventually can become or are being. I'm 23. I spent a good chunk of my 20s in the house simply because COVID happened, and now I am making up for lost time. 18-year-old me honestly had no idea what she was doing. She was so lost, focused on everything else instead of her vision, her goal, her dream, her aspiration. This time is money. What I'm slowly coming to realize is that you do not get paid to think. That sounds so bad, but it's true. You just have to do it. Going to work, you get money from that. Doing this right here, talking to you guys. This, to me, is me working. I'm not getting paid for it yet, but this is something that I believe in heavily because I believe in myself. Step into your main character energy. When you step into your main character energy, everyone around you, supporting characters. Also, this morning, I had to come to the realization that nobody probably thinks about me as much as I think about them. To the eyes, we're gonna blend that in. My parents are probably like, why is she in the bathroom for so dang long? It's because, mother, I am doing whatever I want. She has a problem with it, she can talk to my boss about it. I'm the boss. I'm really just so funny for no reason. Now we are going to be moving on to face makeup. Honestly, really like doing my face makeup. Not as much as I love putting on lashes. So we have LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I am just gonna grab a little bit of that, do a little bit of this and that. We want it to lift. I might have done that a little bit too much. One thing about makeup, you can honestly clean it up if you don't like it. Put a little bit on the nose. Yeah, that's a little bit too much, but it's okay. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's fine. A-okay. I look crazy. Shoot. I look so crazy right now. We have a lot of bronzer on. NYX Coloring Correcting Concealer. I really like this palette. Color correcting is really just a way to go, honestly. I used to not wash my face. I used to be like, why do I need to wash my face? Like, I don't get it. What's the concept? And when you grow up in a Asian household, especially in America, your parents really have no idea like what the heck is going on. I love my parents. I really, really do. But sometimes I look at the things that they tell me to do and I'm just like, that makes no sense. My parents and me, you know how when people are like, yeah, we've definitely gotten closer as I've gotten older. You know, growing up, my parents were very much, oh my goodness, this girl talks so incredibly much. Just put whatever the remaining product is, just to give it some color. Okay. I also use Rare Beauty Happy. Used a beauty blender as well. And now I'm just going to bake for a little bit. I don't like to do like a lot of powder, kind of make everything seamless. I was also on my phone while my camera was charging. I hate wearing makeup. You know, part of me felt like I should have just taken some pictures, maybe a nice top, put my hair up, but since I'm already here, I wanted to film this video. I'm doing it for you guys. There's that. I put on a little bit of bronzer to seal in the concealer that I had, and now I'm going to use some blush, put some color back in my face. This is Morphe, like, ooh, really like this just to let everything. I'm gonna mix it in with that highlight in here. Very simple, very doable makeup. I am going to use this, what is this? Brown lip pencil. Actually, let's talk about something. I know exactly what we're going to talk about. Manifestations. Do they actually work? Maybe I'm doubting my ability. Things that I want in my life, such as one day I would love to work for Google. Hopefully that is either in corporate sense or whether that be in a creative sense in this way. I am a very big advocate for Google. I just needed a little bit of color that's not too, you know. Now that we have the face done, I was going to put on setting spray, but I have no idea where my setting spray is. Let me get back to my subject. Manifestations, do they work? For example, the prime example that I believe manifestation works, when I was looking to transfer into a four-year college, I knew and said and talked about it. I wanted to go to a very diverse school. Cal State East Bay is one of the most diverse schools. I think it's #1 in the world or the nation. I think that's beautiful. I've always wanted to go to a diverse school. I pride myself on having a very diverse friendship group. I pride myself in knowing a lot about diversity as well as inclusion. And I think that very much goes into my Aquarius moon. That is one of the biggest things that has manifested very clearly into my life. Everything else, maybe it's the fact that I have not fully put out into the universe what I want. I hate when I have makeup on and I start getting itchy. So I do that thing where I'm like, manifestations are real. It's wording. Wording, and it's the feeling that you're putting out. Let's not even get into the fact that with manifestations, also have to put in the work. This is another thing I think is insane. Have to put in the work. Manifestations do not come to you overnight. They come to you when you are ready. Just how it is. I'm already done with my makeup, but I wanted to finish the topic. The last one is be who you want to be. People you know will not get the bills paid. Your target audience are strangers. They're people that find you relatable. Now the people that you know probably know you as this girl, that guy, this person. There's a lot of layers to you. Unpeel every single one of them. The people that you know, yeah, they might think that you are relatable. They will love your content. They will also love your content for two reasons. They'll love your content in order to talk about you, or they'll love your content because they're finally seeing you and the potential that you are finally coming into. I would like to say that again, but I have no idea what I just said. There's that part of me that is just like, you are so wise, Tiff. I really have no idea what I just said. People know your potential. They're just hoping that you don't. Be who you are, do your thing, live your life, drink your water, go out in the sun, go to the beach, and take care of you. That is all I have to say. Bye, you guys. Subscribe to me, comment, like, follow me on Instagram. That's it.